And guess what? It's time for art exploration with Jessica, Kelly, and Lisa.
Hello, my creative friends. Jessica Sanders here. Welcome to my channel.
Every month, we're hosting a color challenge, and we're doing it in our private Facebook group, so we would love to see you there. The link is down below. And once you've finished watching this video, be sure to go check out Kelly and Lisa's YouTube channel for more color challenge fun. Our color of the month for May is green. Green is a gorgeous color. It reminds us of nature, of new growth, of refreshing. It reminds us of spring. So rather than go through my journals this time, I decided to show you a large piece of art that I created. It's been a little while ago, and I'm using it sort of as a room divider right now. And I just love the combination of the red violet with the neutral natural green colors. Plus, if you notice, there's a bit of that viridian in there. So I just wanted to share a little peek at this artwork, but now we're going to talk about watercolor and the greens in watercolor. So let's get started looking at our greens. Now I have out my Mission Gold palette today. This is the one I recommend for beginners because you have so many colors. It's such a great price point. It will last a long time. And the colors are beautiful and vibrant. Okay, that's my little Mission Gold thing. I love my Mission Gold paint. So, greens. They have so many greens in this palette. And that doesn't even include the ones you could mix with yellow and blue, right? We have Viridian, for sure. Hooker's green, sap green, olive green, yellow green, and greenish yellow. So we have a lot of greens, and again, that doesn't include what we can mix. So I'll share with you some greens, how greens work. We'll do our little color study, and I have an extra special color from Daniel Smith that I will share with you, but I'm not going to reveal it until we get to it. Okay, let's get going. All right, let me pull out some of my greens here onto my palette. Just gonna add some water. Okay, so let's start with the lightest green, which is it's the greenish yellow, and it's pretty neutralized and really quite yellow, but it is definitely green. So I'll just going to add some little swatches to our book, and we'll work our way down. So the next one is yellow green, which is a brighter, clearer green. Still quite yellow and almost neon. So I'll put that there. There we go. Then we have olive green. Now this olive green is a little bit different, I would say, than a lot of olive green colors. Maybe Western watercolors a little bit different. It is very similar to a sap green. So olive green. And then next is sap green. I'm working my way around the palette here. Sap green. And I feel this sap green is probably brighter than, say, a Daniel Smith sap green. It's a really kind of that true green that you think of. Yes, it's nice, but it's really bright. It's not very natural looking. Next is Hooker's green. And I think oops. Hooker's green, where are you? I think I often get this one mixed up with the sap green when I'm speaking, because to me this is a sap green. And this is just a really bright green. So this is more earthy, to me, more natural. And I like it a lot. I really like all of these greens. But of course, I almost always lean toward the blue greens. So here's Viridian, which is a very bright green, right? Well, let me share with you special Daniel Smith color of green that I have. It is called Duochrome Oceanic. So this Duochrome Oceanic is absolutely magical. It is a gorgeous color, and it has just that special touch of metallic. And you know how much I love metallics. Now you could put this in a pan and let it dry and use it that way. I just happen to have it in the tube. Ooh, look at my water.
Isn't that a pretty green? Oh, I love it. It's like a Kellie green, isn't it? Let's get this special. It's a turquoisey green, a blue green, and it has a metallic to it that is just, I just love it. And I was introduced to this color by Jean Haynes, who recently had a lot of metallics and sparkly paints in her paint palette. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. Okay, let me put it on the paper. I'm going to pick here. So this is the Daniel Smith. See how it granulates and it has the metallic and it has like this blue green. It's just gorgeous. I just want to show you how beautiful and soft that can be. So this is a very specialized color, right? And it's not going to fit everyone's palette, but I love it so much. It just has that sweet metallic goodness to it, and it granulates, and you can even see it here in the palette, how it's got this ring of gold and then the color. It's just, oh, I just love it. Okay. All right, that's enough about that duochrome oceanic. It's just, if you like metallics and you like blue greens, it's just fabulous. Okay, let's get going. Now, the complement of green is, do you know it? It's the opposite on the color wheel. It is the color you see at Christmas with green. You guessed it, it's red. Sorry, that's a fun game. So the complement of green is red. So I'm going to pull out a red from my palette. Now you could use a alizarin crimson, you could use a vermilion, you could use cadmium red. This palette has vermilion and permanent red in it. So this is permanent red right here. It's just a very bright red, and it is very opposite of this green. So I pulled some of that out, and we'll put that on the paper. Look how neutralized my water is now just by cleaning my brush. I only have 1 jar of water today, and yeah, look at that. All right. Let's get this neutral sort of sappy green we've got going on here and put it on here. Then we'll also pick up this yellow green, and we're going to get some weird murky colors probably with this red, but it is great for neutralizing the green, right? So let me get some darker red. Now I'm going to let them touch. That red really flows in there. So that's going to neutralize the green a lot. So let me just put some more green. I want to put more green because I want to show you how murky you can get with that. And that can be a good thing. You can want that really neutralized color. This red happens to kind of take over. It's stronger than the green as far as like flow. Drop in some more green there. So pretty interesting. They really make each other stand out. That's what complements do for each other, right? They make that color pop, but they also neutralize when they mix. So complements. Now my water is really Let me change my water and I'll be right back. Back with clean water, which I dripped on my paper because I do that. Okay. Now one of my favorite colors to go with green is a red violet. It sounds strange, I know, but this purpley, reddy purple right here looks gorgeous with a neutral kind of green. So let me clean this up, and I'll pull in that sap green, or hooker's green rather. This is hooker's green. This color of green is gorgeous with this color of purple, this red violet. So I love how they look together. Now as far as mixing, you probably really don't want to mix too much, but they just just make each other sing. And then if you pull in this, that's going to add some even more fabulousness to it. It's subtle, but really pretty. So a mix of greens, red, violet, and blue, like a clear blue. This is a cerulean, I think. Yes, this one is cerulean, and it just looks gorgeous with these colors. So Hooker's green, look at that gorgeousness. Red violet, who knew that red violet would be a perfect color to go with this green. Gorgeous. I love it. I really do. So maybe, again, it could be the floral aspect, you know, like, okay, so what if I brought in this yellow green and how would that look? I like that with the blue, but I don't know if I would like that particular color with the purple so much. Although those are almost complementary because yellow's complement of purple. So just a gorgeous red violet with Hooker's green and a cerulean blue and even our duochrome oceanic. Oh, I love it so much. This completes my color study. I think I'm going to do a geode-inspired abstract piece of art on my other page using these gorgeous greens, and I will probably throw in a few of my favorite colors. I don't think I'll use the complement. I tend to be more of an analogous kind of girl. So even though these aren't analogous, but it's closer to green than this red is, right? Okay, so I will work on that project next. Let's get started. Hey, how's it going? Go ahead, get your breakfast.
No, you can finish with it.
No, go ahead and get your breakfast. I need you to get your breakfast so I don't have to worry about you.
You don't have to worry about it.
I do. If you don't eat breakfast, I worry.